able to capitalize on that one. But then again, guys, just to remind you, this is now the round 2 in the losers bracket. Whoever loses this round, they will be saying goodbye as well. So we'll be heading on to the game anytime soon, and just like potential. This is gonna be a patience test, okay? It seems like it's gonna be BTR just gonna be a little bit impatient. They're gonna go for that quite aggressive invade. But let's see if they're gonna be successful in that one. Meanwhile, while that was happening, still in the middle lane, just the matchup between the Orianna as well as the Aurelion Sol, as expected, who's gonna be poked out more is the Aurelion Sol. But we're not yet done, because on the top side we can see Ryzen gonna be the first blood from that side of Team BDR. But we're not yet done with this one, because that Graves is also gonna get a double kill up against the members of BDR. And here we go, more exchanges, 2 for 2 trade so far. Harry getting stunned in here. Looks like he's gonna be another casualty in the other end of the map. Just, oh my goodness, Henry again. Okay, not anymore. But
Gage as well. But goodness gracious, that was a crazy level 1. Man. I mean, Graves is. And if Graves can snowball this dude, if Graves can snowball this, I think this is a great start for Nex.
Yeah, and I think Orianna was just, meant a lot of exchange of kills in this one. But yeah, lots of kills given onto Graves, and he is just starting so good. So yeah, going back to what initially has happened. So we've seen a while ago an invade coming from the side of BDR. It was a 3 for in their very own jungle comp in here. Nexplay Esports in the top side. But before we even talk more about that, we can see another invade going on to the bottom part of the map. Really nice gank plays. Harry might be in a bad position as well. Looks like he might go down anytime soon. Ooh, the Brawl will be there for an exchange of life. But then again, they take down one member from the side of BDR, plus potentially
Ghostblade finished up, and also the Phage. I mean, Lee Sin hasn't even backed yet. Lee Sin's got a single longsword. I mean, he's got the gold to spend, clearly. But he's got a single longsword for this dragon fight compared to a Ghostblade Phage from the Graves. This is not a fight that you want, Bigetron. You can maybe go for a cheeky steal, but he gets the cheeky steal.
Cheeky steal. Yes, indeed. And we go along with the team fight, though, but they will be punished in here. A lot of casualties. Yes, you take the dragon away from us, but then again, you're gonna be a casualty for us. That's gonna give more kills onto the Graves and to the rest of the members of Nexplay. Talk about what is happening on the top side part of the map. 2v1 situation ongoing. Truly trying to survive in here with the stars still zoning out of members. Oh yes, he will survive. Look at that. To the backup are the members of Team Nexplay, Justy as well as Ooze in here. Oh, look at that shockwave connect of Team Nexplay, but the damage is still not enough to even take them down. Oh, shockwave connecting, trying to go for it. Look at that, Justy. Looks like he will still be surviving. Bullet time has been committed. Harry will still survive, though the Brawl will fall down. Man, this Graves is not dying. He's still all alive. But yeah, we're not yet done in the fight. Unfortunately, I think there was no ultimate available. No collapse.
Behind they were in gold. Unfortunately, all of the gold is essentially located on Graves. So if Graves is focused or taken down low, you know, that actually evens up the scales in terms of the fight output. And you've also got to have a look at Tristan. You're actually losing a lot of the power from the Nexplay lineup. But again, they get the Rift Herald. That fight doesn't mean much when you're still just taking tower after tower and claiming all the standing gold on the map.
Yes, that's the turn up top. Here we have another team fight happening in the middle lane. Oh, look at that Gage coming from the side of Team BDR, taking down the Aurelion Sol, just in a dangerous position. Ultimate coming up from the Brawl as well, trying to go for a setup, but looks like that's not going to be enough because the Brawl is going to be taken down as well. Way to retreat for Team Nexplay on that fight. What has happened? Did they get caught off guard? I think they got caught off guard on that one. Not really expecting the engage to happen from the side BDR.
Well, I think I so far.
That's for sure. I still would call this a pretty even matchup despite Team Nexplay on the lead, because we sometimes would see, you know, when team fights happen, sometimes we can see Team BDR winning. But for the meantime, we can see Olaf going for the split push work on the top side, forcing that Camille or at least one member from the side of Team Nexplay to back away. Gotta go for the teleport. You have to make it on time because you're gonna get sandwiched by the members of Team Nexplay just so in case. But he left onto the middle. This is the beauty of having a good side lane split push. But for the meantime in here, more fights, more abilities getting committed. Henry in here gonna get Hextech ultimatum coming up from the Camilla. Look at that! Getting deleted. Two members from the side of Team BDR. They are forced to back away. Henry super...
Play most scenarios. That's a kick onto Brawl. I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, in the bot lane part of the map, we can see another member from the side of BDR getting deleted. Hextech ultimatum not available in Camille as well. But for the meantime, here in the riverbed, we can see that Graves just obliterating anyone away from Team BDR. So... I mean, they started really great. 10:05 onto that Graves, not getting any death as of yet. A while ago, we did see him like, okay, he's gonna die this time. But no, that didn't happen because...
Got to deal with him at this point in time. He's just super strong.
That's for sure. But for the meantime, flanking on the side in here is the Listen. Gonna go for the flash to find the proper target. Oh, Miss Fortune is gonna get deleted. And here we scramble everyone up. Members from the side of Team Nexplay are losing one by one. Hextech's ultimatum has been committed by the Camille as well. But the Graves is on to back up. Will this be enough to save the members of Team Nexplay? But no! Looks like in here, Joshi will be having a hard time into saving the day. That was quite unfortunate. BDR potentially still even winning this fight might still be there. Hextech ultimatum committed on to the members of Team BDR in here. Sorry, did not see who that was. I think that was the Oriana. But them taking down another turret was something already really good for them to, you know, not commit maybe the same mistake again.
Certain situations in this game where Tristana may be able to come alive in these team fights and pop off the Bigetron. I do think Nexplay are quite firmly...
Oh, man. This is them capitalizing that Graves is not with them again and just finding a pickup. But for the meantime, well, two skirmishes happening onto the riverbed as well as in the bot part of the map. You can see Oriana down already.
In this game. And Bigetron are still definitely within a winning shot of taking...
Yeah, let's see about that. Well, I think in team fights, we saw how compared to maybe what the Listen can do. You know, you have to go. But hold the thought because we can see another Hextech ultimatum committed by the Camille in here. Targeting, I think that was, I really cannot see who that was. But unfortunately, the Braum died already. No more person here or no more members frontlining for the side of Team Nexplay, but them still having the damage that we're talking about from a while ago, winning the fight, going for that ace, and I think this is gonna be it anytime soon because the death timer, it's 31 seconds before one goes back alive. Despite not having that Baron buff, I'm pretty sure they can end this.
Yeah, they can absolutely end the game. That was a really well executed fight. Again, you know, if you set up a team fight perfectly and you play it on an even scale, you still have a Graves that's 10,000 gold up on the Lee Sin. And they were able to play that one really more so than anything else. One of the good things about Zed in this game is that he's very good at forcing 1v1s. So he's a really good split pushing.
Okay. Looks like they're going to be going for the punish onto Falp. And yes, in this going to be an easy kill as they got the sure clear of minion waves plus a target.
Well, obviously there's this engage in the bottom, the flash engage coming out from the Gragas.
Yes, for sure. Putting down the Jean onto a bad spot. The Janna will be able to do anything but just go play safe. I think one member also fell down on the side of T.
Grouping up. I think maybe with how strong the Akali is, they're grouping to this fight.
Yes, they are. Curtain call has been popped as well. Gonna be dealing some damage. And then again, Akali's just snowballing from one point to another. Gonna get the double kill. But you gotta be careful as well because three members from the side of PDR are still all alive and kicking. They don't have a Janna on their end. But the Gragas will fall down. Massive amounts of damage. One trade so far. But the double kill is gonna go on to the hands of the Zed. Ooze is still also gonna get that kill testing that Infernal Drake, but they suddenly switch decision. They just go for that 2-turret take up top, but hold a thought because that curtain call is gonna get that area in the middle lane plus get that turret as well in the mid. And man, that's a lot of resources getting deleted by Team Nexplay. Man, they even had this opportunity to just fully contest the Rift Herald.
Yeah, and a bit overkill, like every single ultimate used for the Ahri there, but nonetheless, mid lane turret is.
That Nexplay would want to go for.
See, Zed just able to. Oh, that's a nice engage though.
Yes, they're gonna go here under the turret, here in the bottom lane part of the map of Team Nexplay. While we can see Lee Sin going for the top side push. Now it's just Choli available up alive, gonna get that kill onto the Wukong. But man, look at that! The inhibitor turret is gonna go in here now.
That engage previously, where obviously Lee Sin was split pushing the entire time, that has highlighted how BTR need to play this game. Oh, we have another engage.
The deadly flourish coming off from that Jhin just connected. Now the curtain call is not going to be connecting, but the damage will just connect onto one target, taking down that Kaisa. Now this is Team Nexplay wanting to get the win for round 2. Looks like they don't want a round 3 anytime soon, because this is them just capitalizing onto this push that they got so far.
Yeah, I mean, they have the top lane, which is going to constantly push through natural pressure from the super minions for the rest of the game. I mean, is this...
Oh, man, in here we can see Team... actually getting confused. We can see some exchange of kills in here, but we can see Jhin is still all alive and kicking, dealing some massive amounts of damage. However, Kaisa is also down as well. Falp trying to save his life, but look at that double kill onto the Zed. Assassin plays was just on point. It's gonna... No, Harry is about to go up.
Yeah.
Yes, let's see if he can still go for a defensive play. His skills available, but look at that massive amount of damage. Plus, there are a lot of minion waves upside, and this is now a GGWP 2-0 win by Nexplay Esports up against Bigetron and Infinity.